Are you tired of feeling powerless? Like the world is spinning out of control? And you're just holding on for dear life? What if the answer isn't out there, but within? You have power over your mind, not over outside events. And once you truly realize this, you'll unlock a quiet kind of strength. Pause for a moment. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars and picture yourself running with them. You are part of this vast universe, and yet, your experience of it depends on just one thing: the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. So, why waste your time arguing about what a good person should be? Just be one. When something upsets you, stop and ask, is it really the thing itself that hurts? Or is it just my estimate of it? Because here's the truth. That estimate is within your power to change. At any moment. The best revenge? To be nothing like the one who wronged you. It's not death that we should fear. It's never having dared to truly live. Accept what fate binds you to. Love the people it brings into your life, but love them with all your heart. And never let the future disturb your peace. When it arrives, you'll meet it with the same strength and reason you used to face today. Before you criticize someone, ask yourself, what fault of mine most closely resembles the one I'm about to point out? If someone shows you you're wrong, celebrate it. Change happily. Because no one was ever harmed by discovering truth. But those who live in denial hurt themselves endlessly. It's strange, isn't it? Every man loves himself more than others, yet values others' opinions more than his own. The goal of life isn't to side with the majority. It's to avoid ending up in the ranks of the insane. A happy life doesn't require much. Just your thoughts and your way of thinking. Live a good life. If there are just gods, they'll judge you by your virtues, not your rituals. If they're unjust, why worship them? And if there are no gods, then at least you'll have lived a noble life that will echo in the hearts of those you loved. Rule number 1. Keep your spirit untroubled. Rule number 2. Look life in the eye and see things exactly as they are. Don't act like you're going to live forever. Death hangs over you. While you live, while you still can, be good. Think of yourself as already dead. You've lived your life. Take what's left and live it properly. What doesn't shine only creates its own darkness. Here's something to remember. When something tempts you to bitterness, don't say, "This is misfortune." Say instead, "To endure this with dignity, that is fortune." Look deep into yourself. There's a wellspring of strength inside you, but it only flows when you look for it. How much time you gain when you stop worrying about what your neighbor says, does, or thinks, and start focusing only on your own actions. Make them just. Make them worthy. You always have the option to have no opinion. There is no need to be angry. No need to trouble your soul over things you can't control. They don't demand your judgment. So, let them go. Each morning, remind yourself, today, I will meet ingratitude, arrogance, betrayal, selfishness. But know this, these are not personal attacks. They come from ignorance, not evil. Perfection of character is this: to live each day as if it were your last, without frenzy, without apathy, and without pretending. Look back. Empires have risen and fallen. The future will do the same. And through it all, you have the power to step back, to center yourself, to be still. True peace begins with the mind. That quiet realm inside you, the only one you ever truly own. And when someone ignores you, let it go. That's their problem. Yours is making sure you do and say nothing deserving of contempt. Don't waste your life dreaming of what you don't have. Instead, look closely at what you do and ask yourself, how much would I miss this if it were gone? The mind, free from passions, is a fortress. No safer place exists. Not in the world, not in time. Is the cucumber bitter? Throw it out. Are there thorns on the path? Step around them. Simple. Done. Why make it harder? You are made of 3 things: body, breath, and mind. The first 2 are temporary, borrowed. But the third, the mind, that is truly yours. And remember, living well isn't like dancing, choreographed, smooth, effortless. It's more like wrestling. You must be ready, alert, to face sudden and unexpected blows. And when someone wrongs you, don't rush to anger. Ask yourself, what vision of good or evil led them to act this way? Understand this, and you may find compassion where rage once stood. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. But this is just the beginning. Because Stoicism isn't a philosophy you read once, it's a practice you return to every single day. Right finger in the next chapter. We'll go deeper into resilience, judgment, and the courage to stay true when the world shakes around you. What if the real battle isn't out there, but inside your own mind? What if peace isn't found in the future, but in the way you respond to this moment? Right now, let's begin with something simple but powerful. If you don't feel harmed, then you haven't been harmed. That's the Stoic way. Dig deeper into yourself. There's a fountain of strength in you, always ready to rise, if you're willing to keep digging. All you need is this: clarity in your judgments, compassion in your actions, and gratitude for whatever life hands you. But remember, give each task your full attention, only if it deserves it. Don't exhaust yourself chasing unworthy things. And never feel ashamed of needing help. You have a duty, like a soldier at the wall. If you're wounded, do you refuse a helping hand? No, you climb with it. No matter what others say or do, stay true to the good. Be like a gemstone. An emerald doesn't stop being green just because someone doesn't admire it. Rule 1. Keep a calm spirit. Rule 2. Face things honestly, see them for what they are. It's not strength to be angry. True strength is gentleness. It's patience. The calmer the mind, the stronger the man. Perfection of character isn't loud. It's quiet. It's living each day as if it's your last. Without frenzy, without laziness, without faking it. Your time is running out. Use what's left to throw open the windows of your soul. Let the sunlight in, because one day, the sun will set, and you'll set with it. Afraid of change? But can anything exist without it? Can you take a hot bath and expect the firewood not to burn? Can you eat and leave the food unchanged? Everything vital transforms, and you are no different. Change isn't the enemy, it's nature. If something outside you causes distress, the pain doesn't come from the thing. It comes from your judgment of it. And you can revoke that judgment anytime. You know what really matters. So forget what they think. If you can live the rest of your life, even a short one, true to your nature, that's more than enough. You've wandered, chased ideas, money, recognition, and none of it taught you how to live. Not in theory, not in comfort, but in action. So stop procrastinating in conversation. Stop drifting in your thoughts. Stop wandering in your soul. Don't be passive. Don't be aggressive. Don't make life all about business. Everything you see will vanish. And those who see it vanish, will vanish too. Live long or die tomorrow. The difference is smaller than you think. A man's joy lies in doing his proper work. and what is proper for a human. Kindness to others, discipline of desires, discernment of what's real, and reflection on the big picture, nature itself. Stop longing for what you don't have. Instead, look at what you do have, and remind yourself, if it were gone, how much would you miss it? It's foolish to try to avoid others' flaws. They're everywhere. Just work on escaping your own. Think of how long you've delayed. How many chances the universe has given you, and you let them pass. The time is now. Clear the fog from your mind, or you'll be gone, and so will your chance. So pass through this brief fragment of time with grace. And when it's time to go, fall like a ripe olive, grateful for the branch that held you, and the earth that receives you. Sometimes, just staying alive is an act of courage. True happiness? It's found in the present, not in chasing hope, not in fearing the future. Just resting in what you have, and realizing it's enough. Because the greatest blessings of life are already within you. A wise person is content with his lot, not because it's perfect, but because it's real. Luck? It's just preparation, meeting opportunity. There's no easy road from Earth to the stars. No shortcuts. We suffer more in imagination than we do in reality. Don't we? Religion. Some call it true. Others call it useful. But the wise, they look deeper. Hardships train the mind, the way exercise trains the body. If a man doesn't know where he's going, no wind can be favorable. So, hold on to your youthful energy. One day, it will become your greatest asset. You're not poor because you lack. You're poor because you crave. Start living, now. Count each day as a life of its own. We don't realize how many things are unnecessary until we start going without them. We've used them not because we needed them, but simply because we had them. Choose your company wisely. The right people elevate you. Live in harmony with nature, you'll never be poor. Live chasing others' approval, and you'll never be rich. And as we continue, we'll uncover more Stoic truths, not just to read, but to live. Because philosophy isn't a lecture, it's a way of standing tall when the world shakes beneath your feet. Wherever there's a human being, there's a chance to be kind. Not just polite, but truly kind. The kind of gesture that reminds someone they're not alone in this world. Those who anticipate trouble before it hits, don't shatter when it arrives. They've already built their shield from within. Don't follow the herd like sheep. They may be walking straight into a cliff, and you'd be none the wiser. Ask yourself, am I living by reason, or just drifting with the current? Face trials with a calm heart. Because once you do, misfortune loses its teeth, and often, time reveals what panic cannot, the truth. The future? Always uncertain. So why keep postponing life as if you're promised another 50 years? Live now. Drink deeply from this passing moment, as if from a stream that won't wait. Most people chase tomorrow while resenting today. But the wise? They treat each day as their last. Not with despair, but with full attention, free from fear, free from longing. It's foolish to guard your money like a hawk, yet waste your time, the one thing you can never earn back. Let me be honest. I'd rather offend you with truth than comfort you with sweet lies. Hard truths polish the soul, like friction polishes a gem. No challenge, no growth, no heat, no forging. We often say things are too hard, but maybe it's just that we didn't dare to try. The biggest obstacle to living fully? Expectation, hanging all our hopes on tomorrow, and robbing ourselves of the present. Want to stay sane? Be around people who lift you up, whose presence makes you better. Never assume you've learned everything. If you already know it all, you've just shut the door to real wisdom. Don't bet your whole life on one hope. Don't anchor your entire future to someone else's opinion. What reveals who we really are isn't comfort. It's adversity. Freedom doesn't come from controlling the world. It comes from letting go of the need to. People who blame others are immature. Those who blame themselves are growing. But the wise don't waste time blaming at all. Right here, right now, this moment, let it be enough. Respond to it with presence, not with excuses. You don't choose the script, but you can own your performance. Give the role your best, even if it wasn't the role you wanted. And remember, just because someone insults you doesn't mean you're harmed, unless you believe you're harmed. Pause before reacting. That single breath, that split second, is where power lives. Don't waste energy proving how wise you are. If what they say about you is true, improve. If it's a lie, let it go, or laugh it off. Wealth isn't measured by what you have, but by how little you need. Happiness? It's not in controlling the world. It's in mastering yourself. The world makes way for people who know where they're going. So, do you? If someone can anger you easily, they've already become your master. Don't give away that power so cheaply. Be cautious about the company you keep. We unconsciously mirror the people around us, their moods, their values, their fears. So attach yourself to what's better, to what uplifts. Even if it means standing apart from the crowd. Read less for show, and more for growth. Books are tools, but your mind, that's the engine. You want to be extraordinary? Then stop being vague. Define the kind of person you want to be, and take the first step. The greater the difficulty, the more honor in overcoming it. Smooth seas don't make skilled sailors. Don't lecture people on what to do. Live it, quietly, powerfully. Let them feel your example. Anger makes you weak. Every time you react without thinking, someone else is steering your ship. Your identity is shaped by what you pay attention to. So don't waste your focus on trivial things or petty noise. If you want to be wise, embody your philosophy. Not in words, but in how you carry yourself. Every single day. And above all, know who you are. Then choose to live in harmony with it, with nature, with reason, with your highest self. The world makes way for people who know where they're going. So, do you? If someone can anger you easily, they've already become your master. Don't give away that power so cheaply. Be cautious about the company you keep. We unconsciously mirror the people around us, their moods, their values, their fears. So attach yourself to what's better, to what uplifts. Even if it means standing apart from the crowd. Read less for show, and more for growth. Books are tools, but your mind, that's the engine. You want to be extraordinary? Then stop being vague. Define the kind of person you want to be, and take the first step. The greater the difficulty, the more honor in overcoming it. Smooth seas don't make skilled sailors. Don't lecture people on what to do. Live it, quietly, powerfully. Let them feel your example. Anger makes you weak. Every time you react without thinking, someone else is steering your ship. Your identity is shaped by what you pay attention to. So don't waste your focus on trivial things or petty noise. If you want to be wise, embody your philosophy. Not in words, but in how you carry yourself. Every single day. And above all, know who you are. Then choose to live in harmony with it, with nature, with reason, with your highest self. The mind is everything. What you think, you become. You want a good reputation? Then strive to be the person you hope others see. The greatest mistake isn't falling. It's living in fear of falling, over and over again. Education isn't about filling a cup. It's about lighting a fire that burns from within. There's only one true evil, ignorance, and one true good, the pursuit of wisdom. Strong minds talk ideas. Average minds talk about events. Weak minds gossip about people. Want real change? Don't waste your energy fighting the old. Use it to build something new. To be yourself in a world that constantly tries to mold you. That's one of life's greatest triumphs. The only thing you truly own is yourself. Happiness doesn't come from having more, but from learning to enjoy less. Wisdom begins the moment we admit we don't understand as much as we thought we did. When desire overpowers reason, when beauty stirs chaos in the soul, that violent hunger, we call it love. A morality based on emotions alone? It's an illusion, pleasing, perhaps, but hollow. Don't just live, grow. Feed your soul with the hard-won wisdom of others. That's how you move forward, faster, deeper. Prefer knowledge to wealth, because money fades, but wisdom remains. If you can't serve well, you'll never lead well. Some eat to live, others live only to eat. The difference is character. Falling isn't failure. Staying down is. True courage? It's knowing what not to fear. Self-control is the most painful thing to lose, and the most powerful thing to master. Hard work passes, but the goodness it leaves behind? That stays. Shameful pleasure is fleeting, but the shame? It lingers far longer than the joy ever did. To live a good life is to live a philosophical one. Obeying your father? You follow one man's will. Choosing philosophy? You align with the will of the universe. So, where should your loyalty lie? From good people, you learn good habits. From bad ones, you lose the soul you had. Use simple truths to uncover deeper ones. We all die, but to die with meaning? That's the goal. Think of the pain people endure for the wrong reasons. Then remind yourself, you can endure hardship for the right ones. Tyrants aren't the only ones with darkness. We all have those tendencies. Some just don't have the chance to act on them. Want respect? Start by respecting yourself. Don't preach goodness while hiding misdeeds. Teach like a doctor. Diagnose, heal, and keep yourself healthy with the medicine of reason. If you seek revenge on every enemy, you'll live angry and die empty. Let philosophy stay with you, like food that nourishes, like exercise that strengthens. Let it shape your judgment daily. Even when pushed down, good people rise. Just like stones fall, not by choice, but by nature. The soul builds strength through struggle. Patience is its training ground. Don't lecture others about life. Live it well yourself. Ever notice how things you didn't want often turned out for the best? Live each day as if it's your last, because one day, it will be. Wouldn't we endure pain if the reward were complete happiness? To accept wrongs without hate, to forgive those who fail us, to offer hope instead of wrath. That's what it means to be truly civilized. Philosophy isn't a remedy you take and toss away. It's a lifelong companion, a protector of your thoughts, a guide for your actions. Even in exile, even in hardship, the philosopher grows stronger, not bitter. To live with nature, to draw sustenance from the earth itself, is to live in harmony with our true origin. Some fear free speech, even from behind safe walls. The brave, they speak truth, wherever they stand. Just like medicine must lead to health, philosophy must lead to virtue. Theory alone is never enough. You must practice what you believe. Wealth can buy you comfort, but it can't buy peace, or a cheerful heart, or freedom from fear. Gold on the walls, marble on the floors. Is that really the good life? Or just noise, expensive distractions? What if all that money went to heal the broken? To feed the hungry? What matters most is inside you. The ability to choose how you see the world. That's what makes even the gods happy. Focus on what's within your control. And let go of what's not. When death comes, meet it well. Wait too long, and you may lose the chance to face it with dignity. Never abandon your training. Face adversity with strength. Because with the right preparation, nothing can defeat you. Seek simplicity, not luxury. What you chase soon becomes your master. Don't expect others to listen. If your own life contradicts your words, train to give more than you expect to receive. Teach every child to rise after failure, to hold firm when storms come, to see that even death is not to be feared. Which quote spoke to your heart? Which truth made you pause and reflect? We'd love to hear your thoughts. So share your reflections in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up, it helps us grow. Don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the notification bell, so you won't miss the next step on our shared path toward wisdom. Until we meet again, live with intention, walk with courage, and stay true to the Stoic fire burning inside you.